Dear friends, let's move on to the next item in footwork. Rotational footwork means circular movement. This particular training method is incredibly beneficial because it helps a boxer right from the very beginning of their training journey to learn the critical skills of distance management and strategic positioning, all at the same time as they are mastering their fundamental footwork. Then, as they progress to a more professional level, it empowers them to develop and refine a personalized style of proper footwork that is uniquely suited for themselves. Now we bring in an obstacle and place it here. So I've brought this and put it here. It doesn't matter if it's smaller or bigger. You can use any object or even a glove as a sample or a marker in the middle. And we use this as a marker for practicing footwork. So we said that the feet should be shoulder width apart. The right foot goes back and angles to the right. That means my front foot should be facing this obstacle. In other words, the target placed here should be directly in front of my front foot. Just like as I explained in previous sessions, when we talked about moving laterally to the left and right, for moving to the left, we use our front foot. For moving to the right, we use our back foot. On this, the goal we have for the pivot footwork, we do it the same way as we do for lateral movements, but in a rotational manner. Now, balancing the weight of the upper body, keeping the upper body balanced, is the most important part when we first start practicing footwork. Now, when I want to move to the left in a circular motion, I move my front foot on the ball of the foot, and my right foot comes to rest exactly at the point where it should be. That is, where an imaginary line between the tip of my foot and the heel of my foot would be right in front of this obstacle. That means my front foot should be facing this obstacle like this. Adjusting your weight and breathing is very important. In this way, when I position myself facing the target, my front foot should be directly in line with the target. That means, in order to learn the correct stance, I need to make sure that my positioning is directly opposite the boxer standing in front of me. My learning of proper stance starts right here, so I can have the right positioning and maintain the distance I want. This is how I usually proceed. When I want to stop and stand still, my back foot should return and stay in its original main position. That means, like this, the target should be directly in front of my lead foot. Now, if we want to move to the right, meaning toward the back foot, the movement starts with the back foot first, like this. Again, when I want to stop, I need to bring my lead foot back to its original position, which counts as my guard stance. Now, I'll go more slowly, 1, 2, like this. It is absolutely crucial that the guard or stance should never be broken or twisted at the shoulder. The shoulder must always stay locked in its place to maintain a solid, stable frame. Twisting the shoulder is a common mistake that compromises both your balance and your power. Instead of using the upper body to initiate movement, you must start all movement with your feet. Your feet should lead every single motion you make. Furthermore, when we move, it is essential to always move on the balls of our feet. This technique provides much greater agility and allows for quicker reactions and significantly better balance. Now, to move to the left, when I position myself facing the target, my stance should become diagonal, exactly like this. So, it's very important to remember to stand diagonally toward the target, as this is a key strategic position for both offense and defense. To move to the right, I will always start with my right foot, using a distinct turning motion. This means I rotate my body while I simultaneously move to the right. This pivot and step is how you move correctly in that direction while maintaining your guard. Finally, a critical rule for all movement is that the front foot must always stay ahead of the back foot. It is imperative that you never cross your feet. As I move, you can see this foot is always in front, just like this. Let's review the footwork pattern. Left, right, left, left. Like this, maintaining balance and upper body weight as I move, as I move, as I move.